Hi Virgo, and welcome to your tarotvideoscope for December 2017 by Alma. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Welcome if you are new. Remember to turn on the notification button, the little bell icon right here next to the subscribe. By you doing so, you are going to be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. And keep in mind that I also do live streaming, and I do plan on doing a live streaming in the first days of December, and you do want to get notified about that. This will be a general reading, and it will be for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. Please listen also for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because your sun sign Virgo won't always make sense to you. If you'd like to know more, I have already uploaded on Vimeo for download and purchase a whole new video for you. I'm doing an Akashic reading for your sign, I'm clearing your energy, and I'm also sending to you Reiki healing. The link for that will be right down here below in the show more description box. Also, if you'd like to contact me for a private reading, please email me at lightworker@gmail.com or visit my website, lightworker.com. Happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you, your family, and your loved ones. Now, let's focus on this reading for you, Virgo. I already reshuffled the cards, and please keep in mind that I'm just the messenger. For some reason, I keep getting a few cards, if not a little bit more cards that have to deal with struggles, and they are not so positive. However, allow me to do this reading, because just because a card is negative doesn't mean that a positive message won't show up through that card. So just to give you a heads up, there's significant events and struggles in this reading. So now the general feelings that I'm picking up also have to deal with overcoming an obstacle or struggle, and maybe justice being done in a situation that you felt not right and not just, feeling beat to death. Maybe you could be overworking, so be careful with that. I also keep getting a certain feeling of disappointment and loss, but at the very end I also keep getting people coming together to help you, chance encounters, opportunity coming together for you. You could be very busy with events or work, and try not to drain yourself. Now, allow me to focus on the cards one by one. The first card is the Eight of Swords, and I keep getting this card also for other signs. To me, it means second guessing yourself. This represents the blindness that you put on yourself, or the limitations that you put on yourself. It has to deal with your inner struggles and inner fear. So now allow me to tune in and let me figure out what this is. It does feel that you are going to find some sort of a solution in a situation that you are struggling with. This situation that you could be struggling with could have to do with internet, passwords, emails, technical difficulties, communication, information, how the information is being introduced to you, how you perceive this information. It does feel that for some of you, you may feel that a situation is a little bit complicated. For some of you, this could be about an event. For other ones, this could be a legal situation, or it could be old agreements, something that you agreed to do in the past, to be part of, and now it's happening. And the way these things are happening, maybe you feel like, what the hell did I get myself into? This could be verbal agreements that you agreed to do with somebody. This could also be some sort of an official agreement. I do keep getting that you may consult with someone, and I do keep getting research involved. You could be researching yourself, but I also keep getting someone who has better knowledge could step in, and they could be guiding you or opening your eyes about the situation, and you are going to find a way to get out of this agreement or to get out of this situation, because it doesn't necessarily have to be an agreement. But you also need to really be cautious with how you attach yourself to a situation, how a situation is influencing you, because you really need to exercise control over your inner emotions. Not to let your emotions get in the best of you, or not to let your fear and your doubts um, to prevent you from doing something. And sometimes how you picture a situation to be, this could just be in your mind, in your imagination. So something that will happen or is happening, it won't be as bad as you make it in your mind. You may have to deal with some unknown aspects, things that could be coming out of nowhere that you may have to deal with, emergencies, things being postponed, or unknown factors. So you don't know what to expect. The next card that you have is the Three of Swords. Falls in the position of your present current situation, and to me it means heartache, pain, loss, disappointment, heartbroken, that comes from personal relationships, love relationships, friends or friendships. It also means death of an idea or death of a project. Now, allow me to tune in and let me figure out what does this mean for you in this reading. You may be hearing about somebody's having some very serious health issues, or someone may be in their deathbed. This could be related also to someone in your close group of people, close family, close friends, so someone who's close to you. Maybe they have someone who is struggling and could be on their death bed. I also keep getting that you need to be very careful with what you are going to sign in December, because I also keep getting that you are going to regret having to sign important documents, important agreements. You may also regret something that you are doing that has to deal with your career or a business if you have a business. In the past, a situation feels very stressful to you. Maybe there were a lot of struggles. For some of you, maybe you struggled a little bit financially, and that was hard. For other ones, this could have been difficulties in the workplace, and again, that was hard. It does feel that there's going to still be some difficult aspects to a financial situation or to your work. But I also keep getting that you are also going to find a way to cope with it, and you are going to find a way to turn your losses into winning, to turn a situation around, or to find a positive aspect to a situation that feels very negative. You may also be very hurt by someone who maybe you feel like this other person is attacking you, or they don't respect you or your authority, or some harsh words, unpleasant words being spoken, and that would hurt you a little bit. There's also a chance that you could be taking the situation a little bit more personally than you should. So it feels like your emotions are going to be all over. Everything that's happening could get to you emotionally. So again, it is about you trying to contain yourself or your emotions. emotions. There's going to be maybe a fight or a disagreement with someone, and it does feel that this could be in terms of a friend or a friendship, or I also keep getting, for some reason, for other Virgos, someone that you are linked with professionally, or in or there's a business connection, maybe a business partner. I also keep getting, if you work with clients, I feel like one client may leave you, okay, but I also keep getting other clients, a lot more clients coming in. So maybe this is a difficult client and maybe they're leaving and giving you a little bit of a hard time, but I also keep getting more work or more clients coming in. For some of you, this could be about the legalization of a divorce, a separation, or a breakup. So some of you will have to go through that, and that's how it shows up. It also shows up as maybe you have to sign some official forms about you already are divorced or separated, and now you have to fill out the official, I don't know, official proceedings toward this divorce or this separation. The next card that you have is the Justice card. Falls in the position of near future. To me, it means balance or trying to keep your balance. It also means dealing with courts, legal stuff, and the justice system, and being rewarded through the courts, legal stuff, and the justice system. It also means having to deal with some problems that stemmed from the past, that have to deal with finances, a business, a family situation that somehow is arising up again to kind of test you. It also means new beginning, results or rewards for your hard work and persistence. And if that doesn't make sense to you, for the purpose of this general reading, I'm going to say that it also means justice to a situation that wasn't fair to you. I keep getting that for many of you Virgos, it is time to collect. Whatever investments you did in the past, now you may see some results of these investments during this month of December. So any investments, any business ventures, now they're going to start to give you some results. This could be some of your business ideas now are paying you off. So everything is balancing out. But I also keep getting that the year it's kind of balancing off with everything that is happening in December, because for many of you, you are going to be rewarded in one way or another. So for some of you, this could be emotional rewards, this could be financial rewards, this could be opportunities that are showing up. So if you had a hard time during the year to find a home or to find a job, it does feel like everything could be happening or coming together for you during this month of December. You are going to be able to find a solution to a situation that could involve marketing, advertising, online communications. And I also keep getting that some of you could hire either a company or another person. You are going to hire the services of someone to get the job done for you. There's going to be a lot of repairing in December, and it does feel like either karma is giving you back, or in some ways, whatever wasn't broken, now it's either repairing or healing. This could also be in the sense of things that were broken, errors. Now you have a chance to fix and repair errors, or fix and repair anything else that needs fixing and repairing, like your business, your work situation, anything that maybe in the past you overlooked or you didn't know that you needed to fix. So I keep getting lots of repairing. For some reason, I keep getting an image of some of you could be doing some sort of a therapy or treatment about sun damage, repairing from sun damage, repairing like hair damage. I keep getting something like that. I don't know what this is. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to say that a lot of you are going to be in some sort of a repairing. This could also be repairing of old issues. You could be getting some sort of a license or certification. And if you recently got a license or certification, I do keep getting that now you are applying this license or certification. So if recently you got a diploma, you graduated, now this could be, you getting a job, thus using, that diploma. If you got a license for business, now you could be you starting, the business is actually happening. But I also keep getting, for some of you, for some reason, I keep getting certain events where maybe you need to get a liquor license for this event, maybe you need to get an invitation to get to this event, or you may need to buy or purchase a ticket. The next card that you have is the Ten of Swords. It does fall in the position of advice, and to me it means feeling mental and physical anguish, pain, feeling beat to death, stress, anxiety, worry, sleep issues, what else? Affliction, loss, and sometimes it means that certain goals or certain ambitions have been explored and they didn't just go through, but also it comes as a warning. Please do not make the same mistake again. So that was the general meaning of the cards. So now allow me to tune in so I can figure out what does this mean for you. First and foremost, this is showing up to me as you may tend to either overly worry, running things in your mind more than you should. You could be busy doing 1,000 of things, either with work or with other stuff. It is holiday season, there's a lot of events and family gatherings. So I keep getting, try not to do so much, or at least try not to do so much in a short amount of time. Rather, make sure that you also get enough sleep, you are rested, because you're going to have a tendency to overwork or to tire yourself so much. I also keep getting, for some reason, having to deal with some emergency situations, or maybe you need to act quickly. Maybe it's not an emergency situation, but you may need to act quickly so you can benefit from something. Maybe you need to act quickly to get a seat on that airplane. You may need to act quickly in a situation, or maybe opportunity is coming, and provided that you understand the opportunity, you may need to jump on that opportunity pretty fast. So for some of you, it feels like quick thinking and quick acting will be required. I also keep getting that for some reason, if you are not emotionally upset, this could be that I keep getting the chest and the tummy area having some sort of a discomfort. So pay attention to your breathing. your breathing, and also your stomach could tend to be a little bit sensitive. I also keep getting that all forms of communications are coming to you in all kinds of directions. And maybe initially it's not the kind of news that you expected to get, or situations are happening one by one, like a little bit everywhere. However, or in every area of your life. However, even though this could be a little bit tiring, I also do see you managing the situation and overcoming these situations, because for some reason I keep getting these rewards and these achievements kind of prevailing over any struggles or any situations. So try not to overly worry yourself or overly tiring yourself. There's going to be talks about an inheritance. It feels like an inheritance will be granted to you, if that makes sense to you. And the last card that you have is the Two of Cups. Falls in the position of your present current situation and possible outcome. So this could also show up as one relationship is ending and maybe your relationship is beginning, or one ending and one beginning. To me, the Two of Cups, it means friends or acquaintances coming together to kind of help, to kind of change or alter your direction and your course for the better. It also represents your practical skills. It means coming together in the sense of sisterhood or in the sense of brotherhood. So either helping each other or coming together for a common cause, or to help other people, or maybe people coming together to help you. It also means sudden, unexpected chance encounters, meetings, negotiations. And if that doesn't make sense to you, it also means opportunity coming together for you. So now allow me to tune in and let me figure out what this means. It feels like somebody may be congratulating you for either a skill that you have. They could be congratulating you for how you do your work achievements. There's going to be some congratulations in order for some of you Virgos. This could be somebody approaching you with an offer that you cannot refuse, or you are going to notice that maybe somebody or people are simply paying attention to you, your look, your outfits. So these could be people coming to you and kind of praising you or telling you something nice. This could also be sometimes, to me personally, this card also comes as in an event when you have to make a speech and you have to raise a glass. So this could be you either witnessing someone making this important speech, or you could be the one being asked to do like a formal speech, or something important in an event that could require a toast or a speech. This would also be a toast. There's going to be a situation when you are going to be introduced to another person, and it does feel that this could be, for some reason, a networking event. So you could be introduced to another person that in some ways, maybe not right away, initially you're going to make contact, but then in the next few weeks, this acquaintance, this introduction will serve you well to kind of expand your networking circle, provide you with some better business or financial opportunities. This could also be the conclusion. This could be the congratulatory conclusion to a situation that was very stressful to you. This could be like a good conclusion to situations that you were struggling a little bit. I also keep getting that many people will come to your rescue. I also keep getting that some of you could be a little lost. Maybe you are traveling for the holidays and maybe you are lost and you need to get directions as to from where you are going, and maybe people are just going to show up along the way. I also keep getting you could be communicating with someone. This could be in person, this could be long distance, with the hopes that maybe there is something there, with the hopes of forming an alliance together, creating or forming a relationship together. There's also someone could be offering to help you. They may be offering to help you with your work, with a gathering, a celebration, a dinner that you may want to put together. I also keep getting news of uh, there's something about that inheritance for some of you being celebrated. This could be about inheriting a home or a property. Unless somebody is getting some sort of a real estate license or celebrating something that has to deal with properties and real estate, and finally um, you are being recognized for it finally, or you getting the recognition that you deserve to get, or finally something is coming to fruition. I don't know why I said real estate, but I keep getting in the back of the picture, it feels like the ruins of a building, or this could be some part of a building in the back. So I don't know what's the connection there. It could also be about a place of living or real estate or property, and some sort of a good news in relation to that. If you thought that, if you thought of giving up toward achieving your goals, it does feel like the universe is sending you a huge indicator to no, 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 no. Some of you really, when you least expect it, when you could be thinking, rethinking, reanalyzing your approach or reanalyzing your life, and the moment when you feel like this is not happening anymore, this is where I see that a huge improvement just shows up, or it happens. Someone could be making a toast about you and congratulating you about an achievement or some success. Please be careful with not to drink too much during this holiday season. For some reason, it comes like a warning, and also make sure that you are hydrated. Remember, with a different card, I keep getting your stomach being a little bit sensitive. So this is what I keep getting for you. At the end, no matter what happens, opportunity will come together for you. I hope that made sense to you. Please leave me a comment right down here below. And remember, I'm going to do a live streaming in the first days of December. Click in the other link down here below if you'd like to know more. And email me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com. I will see you soon. In the meantime, happy holidays to you. And I'll see you later, I guess. Bye.